everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing another Gay BCs. This time we're doing how to tell if a girl is gay.
Cue intro. Good.
Wow, what next?
Well,
if you have discovered that you are gay,
surprise.
Yeah, and now you're kind of looking for a potential partner to explore that further with, it's important to try and find a gay partner to explore that with. Because if you're trying to explore it with a straight person, which
fatality
we have done here, we highly recommend you immediately stop what you're doing and never think about it again.
No, no, no.
That's your elderly sister threat. Break your heart and rip out your soul, and it takes years to rebuild.
Sometimes you never do. I'm just kidding. We do get this question a lot, actually. I'm best friends with this girl, or I've gotten to know this girl. How am I supposed to know if she's gay too?
Yeah.
This is based off of our experiences and what we think. So sorry if we're gonna be a little bit stereotypical. We're just trying to give you advice based on our own stuff.
Yeah. Essentially, how to know if someone is gay, the unfortunate answer is you don't. You have to ask, or they have to willingly give it out without you having to ask. Until they confirm it, there is no possible way that you could ever know. And that's the shitty part, really. I wish gaydar was real, but all it does is give you a vibe and leading indicators, but until you actually ask, how the f are you supposed to know? In this video, we're gonna give you some tips on how to have that question come around in a natural way, so it's not like, by the way, Jenny, are you gay? Because I just had like this weird feeling.
I thought you coughed up a hairball at the start of
No, it's just my acting skill.
Oh my god, it was great.
Thank you. Yeah, and we're gonna give you some signs on how to express yourself to promote yourself as gay to other people, so maybe they can read the signs from you. That's the essence of today.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stop giving me your burnt hand to fist bump, Paige, for f***ing sake.
Okay, so how to tell if somebody's gay. I think a big thing is pop culture references.
I think you can infer a lot from what people listen to, watch, whatever.
Yeah, like if you're having discussions and like they know every single one of Fletcher's songs, I mean, she might be a little gay.
Like if they're watching a certain TV show and it really excited about the lesbian ship in there, that might be an indicator.
Yeah, like if you bring up Plexa and their eyes widen and they might shed some tears, they might also be gay.
Not definitive, but a pretty good indicator. If they're reading fanfic.
Yes.
Perhaps a little fruity.
You can't say that! You can't say that, Holly!
I think you can.
No, you can't say that word. Beep, that's not a good word to say. Yes. We mean no offense to ourselves or anybody else. Oh my god, Dad.
Okay, well I've learned now, I'm very sorry. But yeah, if she's reading fan fiction, listening to it, reading it, whatever.
Listening? How do you listen to it?
Paige, you can listen to sexy stories with Dipsy, of course. Are you new here?
Oh my god, I must be.
Dipsy is an app full of hundreds of short, sexy audio stories designed by women for women.
They bring scenarios to life with immersive soundscapes and characters, no matter who you're into or what turns you on.
Aren't you tired of rereading the same old Wattpad fanfics? With Dipsy, you can discover stories about second chance romances, adventurous vacation flings, and hot and heavy hookups.
And that's not all. These aren't just regular stories. You actually listen to the characters interact with their environment and with each other. We're talking flirting, moaning, you name it.
New content is released every week, so you can always find something new to explore.
So what are you waiting for?
Dipsy is offering an extended 30-day free trial when you go to dipsystories.com/Paige and Holly.
Anyway, if she's listening to some of the gay ones on Dipsy, she's definitely gay. Another thing that may indicate someone's gay is their style. We were like, should we talk about it? Should we not? It's very stereotypical and it is definitely not indicative of someone's sexuality. However, if I was going out and trying to attract lesbians to hit on me, I would want to make it as obvious as possible. Stereotypes, sometimes they can kind of reinforce themselves. If this is all the stereotypical stuff that a gay woman would wear, if I wear it, people might think I'm gay. Therefore, girls will hit on me. Plaid, for instance.
Yeah.
If we're gonna go there, we're gonna go there. Plaid, different hairstyles, different hair colors, piercings, rings on fingers, Fletcher t-shirt, tattoos of the rainbow
Or
on their
Lexa
body.
on their boobs or something.
L-E-X-A. That would be a good indicator.
I think I'd know. Oh my god. Instead of just specifying certain items, you can also say clothing that may typically be involved with some certain genders. Not that there are man and woman clothing, but
No.
I think if you can go outside that box.
Yeah, if your style is non-conforming, that can also be an indicator. But again, I think people dress the way they want to be perceived. If you're trying to attract the male gaze, you might wear something different than if you're trying to attract the female gaze.
I think it depends though, because there are also a lot of feminine lesbians. The clothing wouldn't be any different than maybe a straight
I know,
girl.
but femme girls' hardest issue is that girls don't hit on them because they appear straight.
Right.
Then that's why you have to just ask.
We're
It
coming
doesn't
full
make
circle,
sense.
yeah.
Nothing will ever say 100% boom. Because of that, I know. Even people at Pride, having pride flags, could be allies. You literally cannot trust
Yeah.
anybody. You just have to ask.
You can bring it up casually, like you don't need to go right in and be like, are you gay?
So how
Lead in.
can people bring it up casually?
I think talking about things that we were saying before, like the pop culture references is
Yeah.
a big one, because you could lead it in that way, being like, hey, have you seen this show? If they have, maybe you can go deeper. You could bring up something like a crush on one of the characters, or even a real life celebrity or something that you have a crush on. See how she reacts to that. Because if she's like, yeah, I think she's really hot too, I mean, it could be
An
more
indicator.
potential or an indicator that they could
Definitely.
be gay.
Yeah, and if you come out yourself, that is a wide open door for them to be like, no way, so am I.
Yes.
That's probably the best way. If you're comfortable enough to come out to people, I would say lead with that. And you don't have to be like, don't you know I'm gay? It can be, oh my god, I love this couple, did you know? Like, blah, blah, blah. When am I gonna find a girl like Lexa? You know, I'd be like, oh, I didn't know you were gay. I am. Oh, no way, me too. And that's just how it happens.
Yeah. That is a really good point though, Holly. I think like most of the people that ended up telling me they were gay, like in person, told me after I've already come out to them in some way. Either like,
Breaks
this is
the
my
ice.
girlfriend, this is my fiance, or maybe I might make a joke or something. And then they're way more comfortable usually in telling me. I mean, like there are tons of straight people too in those scenarios.
I think that's the best way. Like, oh my god, I can't wait to go to Pride this summer. You know, that can give them a hint. And then if they don't react or respond, maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But I know, at least for me, if someone once said to me, oh my god, I'm so excited for Pride this year, I'd be like, oh no way. Like, I love Pride. I went last year with my girlfriend. Like, I would kind of get it in there.
Fiance.
Yeah. It was our year anniversary, by the way.
Yeah, it was. Your nose went right into my eye
No, I
socket.
kissed your nose. Just don't be scared to ask. Don't be scared to bring things up. They might be gay and not be comfortable telling you, even if you give them that door. Whatever their response is, if you ask, you have to respect. You can't say, well, really, because you're giving me this vibe.
Or really, I could change that. Also, not okay. Don't do that.
Ever be that person.
Respect what they say.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
the
there's
end of
to it.
Yeah. I love you so much.
I love you.
All right, see you next time.
Bye.